Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. There, we got sound from everybody. Sorry, everybody. OBS decides it wants to do some stuff every once in a while, and it's just like, you know what, OBS? I just want to say thank you, everybody, for already starting the night off insane. Robo with the 6-month, 3-month streak. Wolf with the 6 months. You two sub-twins, but also earned your Dryad sub badge, which it's really hot. Like, it's cool.
The hottest.
It's the hottest. No. That Archmage at 12. Here for the funsies, just subscribed too. Earning the Gobbo badge. Gobbo badge is 1 month.
Salty Stoat.
Salty Stoat. Welcome, everybody. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for starting the stream off amazing. You guys are awesome, and we're here to play some Descent into Avernus. So a couple things right off the top. We're going to go ahead and hit some sponsors, get that out of the way. We're going to start with Skull Splitter tonight, which Robo was ready for. If you need some metal dice, which here for the funsies, playing in our new game, which we'll talk about that here in a second, some amazing metal dice. They can go ahead and give a testimonial of how amazing it is. Let me tell you. They got some new D100s out there that look kind of like eggs. They're starting the Kickstarter for that. Dude, for real, if you want some like 400-pound show up, throw it on the table. It's right there, ready to go. Yep, so use the link that Robo put in the chat. Amazing. And promo code FeatherFall, get 10% off that order. We're also sponsored by Roll20. This is how we roll. Man, Robo, I keep you on your toes. Roll20 has 10 million users, one of the best virtual tabletop tools out there. Like, for real, they're one of the best companies that we work with. We just did a charity stream for them, which they matched up to $50,000 for charity. It was for Code 2040, which if you haven't, it is helping just break down barriers for Latinx and people of color, which is amazing. But they ended up making $24,000 and they matched it. So donated $48,000 over there. So it's pretty great. And they keep our channel rolling here with some of them hot modules. So this is sponsored by them, and our Ice Wind Dale will be sponsored by them. We are also sponsored by Found Familiar Coffee. I forgot for a second who they were. For some reason, I don't know. Aaron,
not enough coffee.
It's true. I had today off, which it feels like it's like a Saturday or something, and I don't drink coffee on Saturdays. So it's like, ooh, probably should have some. But foundfamiliarcoffee.com/featherfall. Get 10% off there as well. Enough of that. We got some big changes happening here at the channel. First off with the old, we're here playing Descent into Avernus every Wednesday. If you're out in YouTube land or podcast land, come join us on Twitch. We're trying to push for that partner, that couch to 5K. I think young Gang Gus Young, thanks for the follow. I think young Angus Young, that's better. Young Angus Young, thanks for the follow. If you're out there, come join us here on Twitch every Wednesday night. We are making that partner push. It is, I will say, it is extremely hard in the Dungeons and Dragons category because the top row of streamers is usually sitting at about 50, and Twitch partner is 75. So you really have to stand out and above. So we do ask for all the help we can get. If you enjoy it, obviously. If you don't enjoy it, you probably wouldn't be watching. But so every Wednesday we're here playing. Every other Saturday we're here with the Gateway Wars, which I believe this upcoming Saturday. Every other Sunday we're at Curse of Strahd. We are in Strahd's Castle right now, ready to finish that up. Probably anywhere from 1 to 4 sessions left, I would imagine. And then directly following 10 sessions, the DM says. Directly following the ending of Curse of Strahd, we will be starting up our Cyberpunk Red campaign, which will be DM'd by Fleshsmith. And Two Socks will be a player in that, so we got a good crew ready to go. Then every other Monday, we're playing Star Wars. That is coming to an end. 1 to 2 more sessions at most, probably 1. Then directly after that, every other week, we will be playing Icewind Dale. We have some amazing cast members here for the funsies. In chat will be a cast member. It's going to be awesome. We have Friendon and Gentendo, which are going to be cast members. We have Lord of Chance. Do not sleep on the Lord of Chance, which is Church's better half.
He's a doppelganger. He's going to betray you.
Yeah, at Homebrew RP. And then we have the longtime favorite, Blue Viper, which, he was in our wild mount, kind of took a chill pill for a bit, but he'll be here with us. So those are really the big things that are happening. We will be running the Candlekeep Mysteries once that comes out, so that we're looking March timeframe. That'll fill that other slot on the Mondays. So if you're interested in getting into some of those, we'll be rotating through them. I believe there's 17 short campaigns in all. Two Socks will be hammering that every other Monday. So if you're interested, get into our Discord, hang out with us. We had a huge chat about vampires and what's better, what's worse, who knows. If you think Edward is the best vampire ever, sound off in our Discord and let them know we love the sparkle, the glitter of the vampires. I can see my players are bored, so let's go ahead and move forward. Oh God, fucking cares about vampires, Jesus. Edward
Especially
is
the
not
sparkly ones.
Edward is the worst vampire.
The best vampire is the vampire that's on fire.
They are entertaining, yes.
Probably true. But moving on. Descent into Avernus, we're here. So if we remember correctly, you were brought to the table by Captain Zaj. Of course, willingly you came with bells on, one might say. Where he asked you to track down the Dungeon of the Dead 3. We got some horses clomping. But track down the Dungeon of the Dead 3. Get rid of the cultists. They're kind of straight up maiming people in the streets, killing them, whatever it may be. Which you guys found at the bottom of a bathhouse. Worked your way through it. Helped Mortlock, which surprisingly was the founder of the Dead 3. Well, the kind of the facilitator of the cult of the Dead 3. But you helped him out, got him out of the sewers. You killed Vaz, who was the assassin sent by his brother Amric to take out Mortlock, which maybe you knew, maybe you didn't know. And after a rousing battle with Amric or Vaz, you track down Amric at the Lowlight Tavern, and that's where we left off. So you have bested him in combat, and I believe one of you has him up against the wall, ready to, I think it's Comfort, ready to interrogate after we did the pocket sand. So kick it off right there.
Swallow and Felix have the bad guy.
Swallow is swallowed for another probably 30 seconds, so he would walk over, kind of seeing him subdue, and maybe just kind of be that imposing figure over his shoulder for another 30 seconds. See, I'll kind of mosey behind him.
He's so Amric has all but given up. He doesn't at this point. He doesn't want to fight. He's like, "Whoa, you won."
Yeah, I suggest we take him to
Maybe take him to Zaj.
Lodge. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Let the Flaming Fist do the interrogation.
Do they want to interrogate him?
That sounds great. Please take me to the Flaming Fist. And he kind of chuckles.
No, Jesus, that doesn't make me want to do it now.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah,
reverse
psychology.
Reverse psychology.
Poison spray, I mean.
Poison spray!
Are there any other of the Dead 3 or Hell Riders here? And I'll be kind of like speaking into his ear as I'm standing over his shoulder.
And that's to Amric, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there are no more of the Dead 3 here. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Insight check.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Oh, starting off good. That's a natural 17 plus 4 for 21.
He is lying as obvious as anybody could lie.
I'll kind of, I'll definitely look up and kind of catch the eyes of everybody else. And then, I don't believe you.
You know what I say? I say it's Zodge's problem. So let's get out the rope and we'll tie his hands behind his back, and I'll give the end of the rope to Swallow.
I have manacles.
Oh, then manacle him.
Yeah,
By all means.
I have 6 of them, so I can afford to
Do
lose
his
one.
feet too.
That's not even more. Never mind.
Just for clarification, my token would be normal size. Again, I can't adjust the size, but I just kind of like crunch down into normal Olo size.
So this
again.
is
You know, it makes me want to take enlarge so that once he swells and then I enlarge him again.
It just fills up the whole screen.
so. I have to ask, because this is a minor fascination of Felix's being a halfling. He's wearing shoes. Is that right?
Amric?
Yeah.
Yes, he's wearing shoes.
I want to take one of them off.
I think that violates Twitch's terms of service.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just don't show it
Put it on
screen.
their head.
No feet.
No, just one of them.
Only
So
if
if he
it's two on
tries
the
to run, he's off balance and only has one boot on.
Oh, okay. I thought this was going somewhere.
Okay, yeah, you officially take
Archon-
one shoe off. Although you slap the manacles on.
Yeah, but before we go, we probably should clear out any other Hell Riders or are Hell Riders and the Dead 3 synonymous?
Mm,
Do we
I
know?
don't think they were. This
No.
character.
Hell Riders are kind of like the guards and police force of Elturel,
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's the
where the
city.
Dead 3 is a cult. Yeah.
Okay.
And where the Hell Riders are really like the high and mighty, one might say,
Yeah.
and the Dead 3 are the opposite.
So I think Tink's
we
gonna
were
pick up.
only-
Oh,
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I don't.
No, so Tink's just gonna pick up on him saying that there wasn't any Dead 3 here, so she'll just come up and say, you mentioned there's no Dead 3 here, but are there more in the city?
I
No.
don't know what you're talking about.
I think there's more on the boat.
I'm trying to think. Because she's a tiny waif. I don't think she's very intimidating. But I think she'll go up to Olo and be like, Olo, make him tell us where all the rest of the cultists are.
Where are all the cultists?
I have no idea what you're talking about. And also, very important, what shoe do you take, left or right? Did you say that?
Left.
Okay.
Call me Loopy.
Wrong choice of shoe.
No pain. Do you want to look downstairs? Maybe they're down there.
No Pain just says, I'd really like to heal myself before I look anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
But I was also thinking that maybe if I slapped a little charm person on our friend here that got all stabby with my tummy, he might be a little more forthcoming with the information that we need.
Oh, you have to understand that you attacked me, so it was self-defense.
Whatever. You just stand there chained up and bloody. I'll be healing myself soon.
I'm gonna kind of get my arms as he's got his back. I'm gonna kind of loop him in and kind of almost like a full Nelson kind of thing, and kind of pick him up a little bit, push him out with my belly. We need to know where the rest of them are, and I'll start kind of like flexing and squeezing a little bit.
gonna stand up next to him, and I'll do little thaumaturgy for glowing eyes. But then following that, I will be casting detect thoughts.
There you go. That's a cool. Okay.
And I'm spending the 3 points to give him disadvantage on the wisdom save for me to probe deep into his mind.
Okay.
And do you mind if I do cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
How dare you? Selfish.
Well,
Yeah.
I wanted to at least make you known of it. I'm doing that first level, 1d8 plus 2. So that's 7, 5 on the die.
Nice. It's a good roll. Okay. Looking at wisdom.
Oh, disadvantage, but yeah.
Yeah, so I rolled a 20 and a
21.
19, which plus 2 modifier.
Damn.
Oh,
I guess.
roll that tonight.
Well, I guess you still get the first part of the spell, but
You better
just-
listen.
Yeah, I still get his surface thoughts.
Yeah,
We're
so
doing terrible.
Does my intimidation tactic
yeah,
give him anything?
yeah, you can roll intimidation there.
Good, because I can
And
roll with advantage.
with Felix's help, you can roll advantage. Felix will negate your 9.
Well, because of my frost rune, I get advantage. So
You can have double advantage. That means nothing.
roll-
It's just double.
Yeah, which means
Roll
nothing. I was gonna say.
roll 8
Super
dice,
advantage.
add them up.
So comfort, surface level thoughts. You get the idea of that he's trying to he wants to live. And it's like it's almost like let's make a deal type level thoughts. And so what'd you roll there,
Okay.
Olo?
7.
7. You rolled a 7 with advantage.
That's correct. With advantage.
Wait,
Maybe
doing
it's
such a
time
bad
for
job
some new
intimidating
dice.
this guy.
I mean, I've got him. It's
Nah, I know.
And so as you're holding him and comfort, you're back there, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. He goes, "How about this? I will make a deal with you. You let me go. Let me continue my business here, and I will tell you where you can find the rest."
How about you tell us, or we kill you and take your corpse to a cleric who will talk to your shade, and we get the information anyway.
No Pain just starts waving their hand.
Me.
I'm the cleric.
He doesn't always live up to his name.
I will happily do unto thee.
And as as you say that, he kind of does something with his hands real quick, and the manacles drop, and he goes and sits down on the couch, and he's like, "Well, have a seat. Let's chat."
How did you
You
do
just-
that?
Sing.
No, you don't want to parlay a little bit and have a conversation about how we can resolve this issue.
No, it's very simple. You tell us what we want to know, or you die.
Well, then my secrets die with me. It's not hard.
Poison spray.
Okay, roll poison spray as he did move here.
I'll sit across from him. And at that, I'll dig in my bag and I'll pull out my straight razor and just start kind of flipping it through my hand.
Did you really poison spray?
No, I didn't really poison spray.
Oh God, I thought you did.
No, that was a joke.
May I check downstairs now that I'm a little bit healed up?
Oh yeah, I don't own this. I only rent this portion right here.
Oh no, I was talking to the DM.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It'd be this
I'll
one
go.
here.
I'll go with you.
All right.
And telepathically, I'm going to say, don't get yourself hurt.
So, I'm new to town. here. You know, I'm a little bit of a country mouse in the big city. And the way law and order works around here, I'm a little loose on. Though generally I like to be very abiding. To my knowledge, what we've done is within the letter of the law here, because we were hired to do so by a governing body. So therefore, we're in the right. Now, I don't know the laws as far as hustling and stealing and threatening and doing harm to those who don't pay their debts to you is. But at the same time, say if I were to accidentally drop this oil flask in your lap and then accidentally light it on fire, just the same as you couldn't be held accountable for the people you hurt, nor could I, right?
We'll resolve that conversation in a second. So Olo and No Pain, as you walk downstairs, you do see that this is a just sleeping area. That you see two people laying in different beds, sleeping. Nothing really going on. And then straight north there's a door.
What's in there, you think?
Let's go find out.
Following.
Okay. Yeah, as you come through here, it is like its own private quarters. As you hear the doors with the bells.
I'm gonna sit on the edge of the bed and just kind of look around the room, feel under the mattress, see if I can feel anything.
Sure.
Yeah,
give me an investigation.
Okay. Inspector Gadget. Can I help out as I see him starting to look? I'll kind of. So you can have advantage, I guess.
Yeah.
You find a sticky copy of a parchment called Play Orc.
Nope.
14 on the die plus 115 total.
Yeah. So as you're feeling around, you find a piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
What kind of candy? I don't like licorice.
It's a root beer barrel.
Oh.
I asked Olo if he would like it.
Probably chewed on at some point, so it's stuck to the floor.
This is odd looking piece of glass. I may melt it down and turn it into something new. And
I just kind of
put it in my pouch.
I giggle.
Oh, I don't know what's funny.
It's just a reaction for being injured. It's fine. It'll go away.
Okay.
And then
I think down here's clear though.
I'd agree. Yeah.
Okay.
Should probably go back.
It's moving back up to.
I ask Olo as we go out. I'm like, you don't want to maybe prank the sleeping folk, do you?
What would that entail?
Little quill, little ink, maybe. Yeah, you're right. We don't have time for that. We don't have time.
Yeah, I think we should focus on the task at hand.
Okay.
No sleeping anyways.
So moving back to Felix, as you threaten with oil and he kind of chuckles. He goes, well, it really depends on who is in charge, with the Grand Duke no longer being in the city of Baldur's Gate. That leaves it to the other three dukes, which I'm not sure if you know their names. So if you understand the law correctly, the Flaming Fist is merely a group of mercenaries hired by the Grand Duke, who is no longer in power, which then would report to the dukes.
It's funny you say that, because I wasn't hired by the... I'm here for the people. I'm here to represent the people that you've hurt.
Well, there are plenty of witnesses, and he kind of waves to the Kenku over in the corner, and the Kenku just waves back. That would prove that I'm not hostile. You attacked me first. By
fair.
all means, what I do is completely legal. All blockade is legal. That's a Star Wars.
But what you threatened to do to my friend, though, that was legal?
And DM is I don't remember the threat.
Is it me? I was gonna say, was it me? Are you talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
swindling?
It's
Oh,
the cut off-
he's talking
cut
about
off
swindling
fingers.
me. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
Oh.
going to
fingers and
dismember you.
and like
yeah.
a 50% vig on the loan.
Yeah, that was merely theatrics.
And the stabby on my.
You attacked me first, if you remember. But
It
neither
was just a mace.
here nor there. These are all semantics, and I feel like we could finish this conversation quickly. You give me what I want, I'll give you what you want. We walk away.
What do you want?
To walk away.
You just want to walk away.
Continue running my business. It's very lucrative.
Personally,
What
I don't care about your business with your loan sharking. I couldn't care less. What my problem is this cult you've been running that that your mother has been running. Oh, we know. We know.
Oh, then
Thinking-
why? If you think it's my mother, then why are you here?
Because you're helping her. This snake has multi-heads.
You seem to misremember our history, so let me indulge you a little bit. I have been on the outs with my mother. Why, if I were, as you say it, a part of this plan to overthrow the Flaming Fist using the Dead Three, why would I be here loan sharking?
Everyone needs a hobby.
I like you,
Well-
but let me tell you, I am on the outs. I am not in that.
Then you are useless to us. Felix, remove his head.
Wait, before you remove the head, I think you should at least forgive Tinker's debt. And no more threats against her. Or it's not going to end well for you.
If I remove my head, why would I do that? But if now
Your cohorts?
he kind of like both hands up. If you want me to just remove one debt for this, that's fine. I can give you the information and the debt for my life.
Well, I'm not going to speak for the rest of the party, but
You also need to leave Mortlock alone.
and Wartlock as well. Be a good brother. Be a good person.
And he kind of
Jackass.
he chuckles and he's like, "So you are after the Dead Three. You let the facilitator of the Dead Three go, but you come and threaten to kill me, and I don't have
Mortlock's
anything
under
to
the
do
wrong
with it."
impression. I don't think he knows better.
Well, I
do we
think
have
I
a
can
deal?
settle this. I'm going to walk over to the bar, hop up on the stool so I can get eye level with the Genko. Kind of lean over and be like, "Can I borrow your cleaver?"
He kind of just looks at you. Doesn't really move. Just like,
I could borrow your cleaver, or I could cut one out of you. Pick one.
and as you say that, you see the other two down here get a little bit taller, and they kind of like get a little bit more interested. And
I'm trying to settle a score here. I'm not trying to start beef with you, but
But you want to
staring at me stupidly isn't helping. Do you have a cleaver?
And so one of the taller bodyguards, it looks like, talks. We do have a cleaver, but this is not our fight.
It's not your fight. I just need to borrow your cleaver so that we can get out of here.
What are you going to do with it?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Kenkyu will get it for you. They'll turn around and hand you the cleaver.
Thank you. And I apologize for being so harsh. I'm stressed. I turn around,
Man of the
walk
cloth.
back over. And I walk back over and look at him and say, "Look, You've forgiven Tink's debt? Completely.
If we have a deal.
Have you forgiven Tink's debt? It's a simple yes or no.
If we have a deal.
Okay. New deal. Place your hand on the table.
Ooh, getting sassy around here.
You can place it, or I can have my friend Olo place it for you.
He is very scary. He'll put it out there real quick.
So I'll ask you again. Is my friend's debt forgiven?
If we have a deal.
This is a new deal. The same deal that you offered my friend. I'm going to raise the cleaver up. Do we have a deal?
I'm confused because I've answered your question multiple times. If are you striking the hand?
I'm in the pinky.
Okay.
Oh my.
Yeah.
No, he has the advantage on the deck saves. And as you strike down, he pulls it back really fast, and he just smiles. This is pretty easy. You have information. You want information that I have. I want to live. In addition to that information, I will forgive your friend's debt.
And 1,000 coin for her.
Shit.
I don't have that kind of money on me.
I say
Let's
we
go
just
get it.
take him to Zodge and let him deal with them.
You know what? Tink, my dear. You're the one that was wronged by this man. You decide.
Yeah, and I think this whole time, so I'm gonna say both me, the player, and then Tink, the character, are both super like anxious and nervous about what's happening because everyone's there. She's like, "Oh, I don't know what's happening," and I myself am like, "Oh my god, they're gonna cut his hand off." But I think she's gonna answer and be like, "Yeah, you know, let's just take the money and take the forgiveness and the info and go. I don't know if I want to be here any longer than I need to be," and she's kind of like trembling a little bit and kind of scared. I think Tink's good with just doing the deal and trade, but she doesn't know how to say it because everyone's so aggressive. Let's say.
I'm just afraid that if we leave him living, he's just going to come back for you. I kind of like the idea of Saj more than I like the idea of just killing him.
We do have the right to arrest him. We have that authority. And we have plenty of evidence that he is involved in this cult.
But what if he's right and we just bring him to Zodge and we get in trouble instead? Like he said, we attacked him, and she's again scared and kind of like intimidated by him. So
I still think we have the right to do that
yeah,
by our authority.
I think me as a player is fine, but I think Tink's super nervous about it. She's just like, I don't know if this is a good idea, kind of.
Look, frankly, I'd just rather just slit his throat and be done with it, but
Let's take him to Zodge.
I think,
Yeah.
officially.
Okay.
That's the best idea you've had. And he stands up, puts the manacles
Ow.
back on himself.
And then behind him, I stab him in the chest. From behind, I stab him.
Do you really?
Yes. I say fuck it, and I'm like,
Okay.
Dagger.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Oh,
I hate this guy.
He is kind of a dick.
That doesn't. I'll give you advantage since he's manacled, and you're doing it from behind.
Backstab. Yeah, I'm not a rogue. I don't have backstab.
This
14.
still doesn't hit.
Oh my god.
And so you stab, and it like, not really being familiar with doing this. You know, you're more of the casty. It pierces, hits his armor, and just goes kind of right to the right. He's like, careful, dear.
Let's get him to Zodge.
Comfort room.
let's go.
We're gonna take him to Zodge.
Note to self: take a rogue level.
Sneak
Okay.
attack.
So yeah, as you guys, you guys,
I'll kind of like grab onto the manacles and be steering him essentially.
you make it up to the next floor where everybody is, and everybody like is just quiet, staring at you. I mean, the imp on the bar is like, oh, he's in trouble.
It's official business.
I just look at him and say, "You thought it was impossible, didn't you?"
And then,
Holo.
Yeah, Felix.
Let him go. Just leave him here. There's no point in this, I can tell. Where I grew up, anytime the mayor's son caused trouble, I saw this same scene unfold. His mommy or daddy is going to get him out of this, and we are going to have nothing but trouble for bringing him this far. Either we kill him or we leave him.
I was about to say, do I hear this?
I'm not hiding it.
yeah, I would say you're close enough.
Then
Quite the quandary.
I
Is
mace
what
his
he said.
ass.
In front of everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I hear him say that, and I'm just like, I'm not leaving him alive.
Yeah, like technically we want to turn him in, but morally we know he's gonna fucking get away with it.
What Felix said, I mean, it rings true. I've witnessed enough of the bullshit and corruption hanging out on the street, so it sparks a nerve, and I just. That's a 15 on the die, plus 2 to attack, so 17.
Ooh.
A flat-footed bound opponent.
That doesn't hit.
He has a high AC.
As you swing at
put
him,
a hole in the deck.
as you swing at him, he just deftly dodges out of the way,
And I just get angry. I'm just
and he's like, "This doesn't need to go any further. I'm complying. Everybody in here is a witness."
Yeah, because now we're upstairs, right? So now everyone in the bar is just watching us attack the guy.
I
that's the man.
will.
That's bound.
successfully.
If you would like, I can keep my mouth shut the entire way.
Yeah, I think
Nobody
he's
needs
just
to
gonna
get
be
hurt.
like, guys, why don't we just take the deal? Let him forgive that, and he'll just give us the info about this cult. I don't know if we can touch this guy anymore.
Why don't we just push him off in the ocean? Can't swim. Get out of here.
While he's
That's a good
down.
idea.
I mean,
That wouldn't.
We can.
That would be a dishonorable thing to do. I can't.
But we
permit
could.
that.
We can
Plus,
stab
the
him
ocean's
in the
not gonna
back,
roll
though.
high enough, and then his AC's gonna let him like go. he's gonna start skipping across the ocean because his AC's so high.
Now the way we're rolling, we're gonna miss
Yeah.
the ocean.
yeah.
He's
We'll
gonna
go
fall on the
push him
dock
in
and
and
start
we'll
running
fall.
away.
And the deck will fall below us, and we'll all be in the water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually turn around and just pull the manacles off and say, "Look, I'm being just. You honor your word. We'll honor ours. Stay here.
Let's head
Leave
back
us alone."
downstairs. I will give you the information you've asked for
And forgive Tinkstead.
and forgive the debt. I made that promise. I am a man of my word.
All right.
And no more threatening to chop off her fingers.
In that case, you guys go downstairs with him. I'll ride ahead to the captain and let him know what's happened here.
I realize,
I'm not
of course,
so comfortable you going on your own. One of us should go with you. At least one of us.
Well,
Hey,
I don't know
you
that
go
you'd
with
be able to keep up with my trusty steed, Barnabas.
What about your mechanical dog, Tink?
Yeah, right. I'm too big.
No, I mean, can you send it with Felix?
Oh, yeah, I
As
could
protection,
actually.
extra protection.
That's
that
a
would work.
great idea. Yeah,
This
and
is
so
going
I'll,
to be quite a scene tearing down the roads.
yeah, and so I'll just whisper
One flesh
something
and
in-
bone dog, one
Maybe-
mechanical dog, and a little
Mhm.
tiny man riding the fleshy one.
You should just stand on top of both of them, like, and then like whip like a chariot kind of.
One foot on each dog.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll send Bolt along to protect you. That's a great idea.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is
so,
a great idea.
So Olo, take care of them. Keep them
Of course,
safe.
of course. Are we out of the ship? Are we moving out?
I am with the dog.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
And where? So okay. So just I was reading. I was reading I was reading the person that just got banned. I really wanted to get more follow. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I want to become famous.
So
man.
so what is everybody doing?
I'm getting on Barnabas and bringing the Iron Defender, I guess, with me and riding back to
Dodge.
inform the captain.
Okay.
Before he sets out, can I touch him and give him a bless?
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
So comfort, no pain, Olo, Tink. What are you doing?
Downstairs.
Going downstairs with
With
this
Your
guy and going to get some information.
okay. Hey, what's up, Brendan? Appreciate it.
Wow.
Ditto,
And
son.
the-
Thank you for the
The
sub.
the bless
Holy
is D4 on attacks and saving throws.
Brendan
Thank
with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much.
And a reroll.
And a reroll from Flesh.
What?
Oh, and
Nifty
flash
gifties.
Can I use that reroll to hit him with the mace again? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, can we go back and comfort do it?
No more hitting this guy. Yeah, he's just gonna dodge it.
Yeah, so I'm going outside and just riding full tilt with the dogs.
Okay. Yeah. So
Mount up.
we have to deal with that. Okay. Let's go downstairs real quick.
Okay, let's finish.
All right. So he goes and sits in his normal seat and says, "Well, I promised you some information." And he takes out his big book, which you would imagine is like all of his, loan shark dealings, and flips a few pages. Yes, Tinker, correct? And he takes his quill and scribbles your name out.
I look
Okay.
over his shoulder and make sure.
Yeah, it says it. And then what the information that you seeked was that it is actually my other brother. Thirstwell. Thirstwell?
What was
Say
his
that
name?
again.
Thirstwell.
Thirstwell?
I think
yeah.
who mentioned that? Zodge, I think, mentioned it when we were
Yeah, I
talking
have
about
his
the
name written
brothers.
down.
Yeah.
Firstwell, I'm pretty sure that was my nickname in college.
Ooh, hey. Also, back to the story. Well, Thirstwell and my mother. Actually, everybody have a seat, please. This may take a bit. So what is really happening is, as you can see, Baldur's Gate is really a lawless place that anybody can get away with anything. You see the Flaming Fist stealing from its own citizens, which, if you say you are just men and women and you really are about law and order, how are you working for such a corrupt organization? But neither here nor there. Back to what you asked is, the Dead Three was simply set up to prove to the citizens that the Flaming Fist cannot do their job. It was set up by Thirstwell and my mother. You didn't hear this information from me?
Okay.
They tricked my brother, Mortlock, into
knew it.
living in the sewers
I knew it.
and, well, organizing and being muscle for everybody. But, well, now you know everything, I suppose.
So you're just the Weasley one living in the shadows?
Well, I'm the one that was outcast, that tried to just do what I could.
So noble.
Some might say I used my name to my benefit.
Where can we find Thirstwell
Oh, he lives at the Van Thampure villa
with Mom?
with Mummy. With Mummy
In
dearest.
her basement, yeah.
In her basement. It's up north in Upper City.
Did we back lore that we know where that's at? Somebody that was from here, I can't remember.
I'll be honest, not if you live in Lower City, there's a high chance you're not getting into Upper City. I know, Comfort, you said you had some higher clientele for your barbershop, but it is simply for... It's more like the higher of the low, if you will. So it is very different city. So it's like low city is low city, upper city is the elite, and the 1% are bullshit.
So is there like a physical? I think I saw the map. Is there a physical kind of barrier to get in, or how is it separated?
Call of Duty. It is like a gated. So there's a wall, and there are guards stationed at every entrance.
So it's like fancy suburbs behind the gate. Yeah. So I think if we know that, then at the mention of him being at the house, Tinker's probably going to be like, "Wait, did you say he lives at home in Upper City? How are we supposed to get in there?"
You work for the Flaming Fist, don't you? They're the guards.
Oh, don't you worry, we can get in there.
Yeah, and he'll flick a silver at you.
At me?
And whoever, just kind of party agnostic, whoever's going to catch it.
The last time I got a coin, it ate all my money, so I'm not going to grab it.
Well, you see it's an actual, like Baldur's Gate currency. I mean, I'm amazed you're not, and kudos to you. You are what we are trying. Well, what the Vanthan Pures are trying to put into place is the justified and honorable protectors of the city. These Flaming Fists, you can buy them with this silver piece, and they'll let you through.
Thanks for the tip.
And we're going to pause this scene and go to Felix. Felix, as you I'm going to assume you mount the Mastiff up the stairs. You're in the tavern being such a small in stature. As you're exiting, you see somebody, cloak, heavy male, standing on the bridge up into the ship. As you're on your Mastiff, where is Felix's said token? As you get here,
okay, up top.
Yeah.
So he's here.
So right there on the ramp down, and as you approach, she pulls her cowl back. Pardon me. Are you the group with the Flaming Fist?
Why, yes. Who wants to know?
Well, I hear this may not be the place to talk, but I hear you are hunting down the dead three.
That would be correct. We've done a bang-up job so far. Would you have more for us, my dear?
Well, I would like to aid you. And as the cowl comes down and you see the shiny, nice armor, and her hand is on the hilt of a long sword. And as she kind of readjusts, you see the cloak kind of push to the side, and you do see the sigil that we saw last time of one of the people that were being murdered, which if you were in our Discord, it is that looking through all of some of these dumbass pictures.
Wait, what?
Hey,
sorry.
Don't reveal.
Yeah, don't reveal what happens behind the scenes. If you look, I just posted it again. It is that same sigil of the Hell Riders that you saw Zaj taking care of.
So, what does Felix know about the Hell Riders?
You know what? Well, you can give me a religion check, and then Zaj, in addition to killing dead three on sight, he also said kill Hell Riders on sight. And that was the Flaming Fist's main task.
but not necessarily our mission. But
Not
they
your
don't
mission.
like them.
Yeah. But you said like, if they're there, meh.
Mm-hmm. It's like a little side mission, right? Yeah.
Yeah, side quest.
Okay.
So,
What's the role? Oh,
religion. There it is. Not my best.
Not my best.
a paladin with low religion. No, I'm just kidding.
It's an intelligence skill. I'm not that smart.
Yeah.
A 12. You get that they're doing God's work.
Which god? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You did mention
Typically-
too that they're from El Terrell, right? That's
Yep.
the other big thing that
Yep.
everyone kind of knows. Okay.
So they're
From the
they're the peacekeepers in El Terrell.
Okay.
So, my dear, you seem genuine, and of course,
Thank
very able-bodied. Perhaps this is a case of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, I mean, it depends, I suppose. What kind of flaming fist are you? Are you real flaming fist? And as she says that, she unsheaths the sword a little bit, Or are you what people have said you are?
I'm going to actually step down off Barnabas in the most grand and flourishing manner that I can, hurl my cloak back, put my hand on my hip, and say, "I, madam, and Felix Goggin Green Thistle."
You still cast acid spray in her face. Pocket acid! Well, Felix, I'm Reya. Cat butthole on screen. I love it.
Cat butt.
Now
Like
we
to
see where
say-
the acid spray comes from.
Yeah, acid spray. Oh, acid spray. I thought it was like the acid
Oh,
spray.
God.
Not acid spray.
Acid.
Acid spray.
Felix, it is nice to meet you. I am Reya Mantelmorn of El Terrell.
I will reach
What
up.
was that name? Ray.
Reya
Reya.
Mantelmorn.
I'm gonna reach up and kind of take her hand and gently pull it down and do the hand kiss and the
And
deep bow.
yeah, she pulls it away as you try to kiss it.
Play it off like nothing happened.
Pleasantries aside, and you see her other hand is still on, gripped the sword, hilt a little bit, and still unsheathed a little bit.
Madam, I apologize. Perhaps I was not clear. I, Sir Felix Goggin Green Thistle, am no fist of any kind. I am not a mercenary. I am a hero to the people, a seeker of grand glory, and a honer of my craft with both blade and armor and shield. I seek only for the betterment of the common man, woman, child, and dog. Woof! Thank you, Barnabas.
So if you are really who you say you are, I assume you're here to speak with Amric.
We have just been speaking with Amric. He's probably a little displeased and a little worse for the wear. They're actually still down there negotiating right now.
What kind of negotiating would you do with this filth?
Well, initially we approached him with the just sense of garnering information concerning this Dead 3 cult. When he did not cooperate and in turn chose to threaten a dear, dear friend of mine over some fraudulent claim of monies owed, we defended my friend's fine honor. And a battle ensued, and it was great battle. My friend Olo grew twice his size. We thrashed this guard and that guard, and blood sprayed here and there. My blades were quick, and as I jumped across the room, nearly landing a fatal blow upon his head, he threw down his weapons and surrendered.
And as you look a little bit closer, you see that she's younger in complexion, so she's not terribly old. And she kind of laughs at your heroic storytelling ability. Well, do you mind if I ask him a few questions myself?
Not at all. In fact, if you choose to ask him questions at the point of a sword or at the hilt of it, I wouldn't mind one way or the other.
I mean, people get their justice one way or another. It's not up to me to decide that.
Well, the lady decides our fate then, doesn't she?
Okay, Boomer. I love it. Thanks, Robo. Well, shall we... I mean, were you heading out? And are there more of you? I've heard there was a party of multiple.
They're downstairs with the young con man now.
Well, I suppose... I mean, if they're all as hospitable as you are, I think introductions will be fine.
Well, in that case, let me tie up my faithful steed, and we shall abscond down below
She
to
sees it and laughs. I love it.
give this ruffian a talking to. I'm completely playing off anything remotely insulting as if it never happened.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love that idea. Okay. As you tie off the steed to the steed, are you tying it off to like an actual horse hitching post, which there are a few kind of right up along the dock, or are you tying it to like the railing of the ship?
Oh no, this is Felix. He's definitely tying it off to the horse post.
Okay. Yeah, as you walk down, you tie it off. She'll wait for you. And as you walk past her, you do see that there, where she's been standing, has been some drips of blood that don't show on like the front or under the cloak, so you can't see it through the cloak.
So as we're walking, I assume next to one another, I'll very casually kind of side-eye her and say, those of us who live by the sword are often taken by it. But there's no shame in allowing someone to help you if you're hurt, my dear.
She kind of grabs like her side where the ribcage would be. Well, it's a scratch. One of your fellow Flaming Fist found out who I was and thought that it would be wise to try and dispatch me by themselves.
Well, I am a man of the country, not the city, and these strange political tidings are well beyond my general capabilities of understanding. They all make no sense to me, but I see no evil in you. So if you would allow it, perhaps I could offer you some respite from your wound.
Sure.
I'll reach my hand out for her to take it.
And yeah, she'll take it.
I'll clasp it with my other one, and we'll say heal 3 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah. It closes it up. But forward, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
And so she walks with you all the way down. Everybody else, you see a cloaked figure approaches. Well, you hear the armor clanking with each step. So has face of a teenager, I think, is more appropriate. Brown skin, red hair. I suppose you're Amric, and she dead eyes him sitting on the couch.
That would be him. My friends, I've made a friend upstairs. Please be still and be at peace. She means to aid us in our quest.
But she's a hell rider.
She ignores everything she ignores the rest of you, pulls out that longsword, and points the tip right above like the clavicle.
Ooh,
Amric?
you in trouble?
Here we go again.
Amric, where
I
is
look
Thaddeus?
I look at Comfort and I'm like, why didn't we do that?
We tried twice and
I
failed.
know, but we we went for it, and she's like right there. There you go.
I'm not a weapons person.
I make no move to stop her.
Me either. I'm
I asked the imp for popcorn.
Well, I'm gonna go to stand up. We got our information. I think she's your problem. Bye.
So while this is playing out, I'm gonna kind of lean over and start whispering to Olo, but I'll do it in chat so I'm not disrupting.
Sure. And again, the first question she asked was, Emmerich, have you seen Fabius? And he's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey, what's up, Darth Chaos? I will ask you one last time. Have you seen Fabius?
Fabius.
Nothing. She pushes just a little bit harder. And you see it just puncture what he has, and blood starts to drip.
Is he not? He's not cracking at all. Is he being his regular self?
Yeah, he's being an asshole. And as the blade
Okay.
punctures, he's like, whoa, 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 okay. I do believe Fabius is at my mother's. But that's all I know. I swear. And she pulls it out, and you just see the blood kind of gushing. And she turns to you and says, I suppose that's your next stop as well, Felix.
I believe it is. If it furthers this quest that we have been tasked with alone. I think we need to perhaps discuss going forward a few things, but more for the safety of everyone involved than any threatening purpose.
Well,
I need to understand why.
we take him with us, because he will tell, and they will be ready.
I have no problem with this.
And he's like, oh, no.
We were just gonna leave him.
I'll pull out the manacles again.
Oh my god! Here we go.
Oh my god.
Third time
Yeah.
is the charm.
That's all right. We were going to leave him. She never agreed to it.
Yeah, I know. But
Okay. Do we have a place we could go and talk safely?
My friend here is a barber.
sounds like we're heading back to.
Back to the shop.
Yeah,
Straight up offer up Cranky's comfort place. No.
that's our new base of operations,
That's
man.
our
Yeah.
base of the barbershop.
Yeah,
The barber cave.
Well,
barbershop gang.
The barber cave.
you lead the way. I will follow, I suppose.
The barbershop quintet.
And she puts she puts her cowl back on and kind of, buttons up the cloak a little bit.
She covered
more.
the insignia.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to fast forward walk there?
Sure.
Unless something's happening
Yeah.
between here and there.
Yeah, that sounds fine. I do want to say, thank you everybody tonight. We are one sub away from the next emote slot. Dude, it's been like an achievement. So I love every single one of you, and I really appreciate it. This has been by far like leaps and bounds, everybody. You guys are amazing. I just can't, never thought in my life we would be unlocking emotes.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Now we're 2 above. Thank you. No, but in all
Chaos, you beat me to
seriousness,
it, man.
There's a hype train. Yeah, I was gonna give 2 socks one too.
Oh,
Gonna
shit.
do
2 socks
some
is in
too.
subscribe.
folks, this is our first hype train of the channel
shit,
too.
we gotta get on there.
I
I've
haven't rolled a 20 in a while, so maybe I just bought a 20.
My
we've
God,
never
guys.
hyped before, guys.
Yeah.
You've never had
this
a
is
hype.
amazing.
Oh my lord. Okay.
Hey, don't
Y'all
shade.
are amazing.
No,
Seriously.
I mean let's get on this then here.
Yeah, let's get on the hype. I think y'all unlock emotes and stuff for that cool stuff. But again, 2 socks, Darth Chaos, Khan. Thank you so much. Y'all are amazing. We got bits coming through from Robo Raygun.
Yeah, gotta keep the hype.
You guys are awesome.
There you go. Look, we're at level 2 already.
Shit, level 2 hype train.
I'll gift another one out.
Gift
there for you.
another one to Leviathan. You guys are
Leviathan.
too much. I do want to say this is my first hype train, and I'm fucking hyped. I was watching a streamer. He wouldn't start playing a game until he hit like level 5. It's like, dude, that's kind of shitty, isn't it?
This time.
Whatever. No, amazing. Thank you all so much. All right, so in that fast forward trek, Reya, is that what her name was? Yeah, Reya. She doesn't let Amric do anything. So she's right behind him, sword at the ready. But as he, kind of Amric's his way through stuff, she'll just give him a quick, maybe a punch to the back.
And he just dodges everything. Is that what you're saying? He'll just go whoop every time he punches.
And
I mean, you can punch. He's not going to do much damage.
Yeah.
In story, she just does it. She just does the thing. But with that said, make it back to the barbershop. And she. Do you guys have rope?
Sure, here.
Pretty
Yeah, I
sure
was gonna say, I
always
do. I'm
take
just
rope.
worried about what she's gonna do with it.
yeah, I have rope too.
Well, damn it, Cranky. Thank you for the 500. Appreciate that. Will somebody help me tie him up real quick?
If we get to a level 10 hype train, I'll eat a Reaper.
Don't do it, guys.
Con, you're gonna. Con, you're used to that stuff, though.
Yeah, I'll take out a piece of my rope and I'll cut 10 feet off of it. So I have a 10-foot and a 40-foot now, and then
What?
oh shit, Brendan!
10. 5 more gifted subs. 10 for the night, dude. Insane level 3 hype train, folks.
There's only 20 people in chat, so
Dude, everybody who's ever watched
everybody's
our channel
got us up now.
Well, we got lurkers and people that are not on chat.
Oh,
I recognize one of those names
he's
is
got
a
'em.
friend's name in that.
Don't
kit.
do it.
Con, we're at level 3, buddy.
Damn. Well, thank you, Brendan, and and Chaos for the bits there.
You guys are amazing.
Yeah, so I'll
500. Yeah.
I'll cut off some rope and help Reya tie it.
And
Kind of taking Felix's lead here on befriending an ally or potential ally.
And
Hopefully.
so she shoves him into like a closet. Toot toot. God, Cranky, you are another 500.
I had him sitting around.
Frank, you don't hurt me.
Here comes toot toot.
No, that costs more than bits, Con.
There's the ways to go.
We're trying to get up there though. Here.
Your background may be real life after a bit, Con.
I'm eating the flaming hot Cheetos to warm up for it.
Warm
Get
up.
the pallet ready.
Oh my goodness.
Reya, did you say you have to go to see Thirstwell and his mother as well?
Alama, I think her name was.
Oh, no,
Favius?
Thalamra. That's it.
The
Thalamra.
Lammer.
Yeah, Thalamra's the mom's name. but you
Thirstwell's the
said
brother.
something about Favius.
Robo
being
with
there.
the 100.
Thaddeus.
The train alive.
Oh, so she's looking for what? I wrote it down.
Favius.
Yeah,
Favius.
Yes?
Fabius with a T, right?
Well-
Or is it F?
I wrote F.
I wrote F first, but then I think you said T.
Sorry, it's Favius. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fabius. Yeah.
I mumble,
Corrected.
so might be. So, as Darth Chaos with another 100. You guys are nuts. But I love every single one of you. As Friendon would say, you're good people. And I've been in Friendon's stream for like the past 3 days, and that dude has like rubbed off on me so much and everything he says. If you haven't, go check out Friendon. His art is amazing.
I didn't realize he streamed. Here you go.
Yeah, no, Friendon is amazing.
I like art.
Yeah, go check him out.
Wow, that is.
Go. I'm gonna actually here. I'll follow him right now.
Yeah, everybody go follow Friendon. He just hit 1,000 followers too, which was a big push. They are good people, and so are you. That's so true. Not me. I mean, I'm.
You're peoples. You're peoples.
I'm people. That's true. Yeah, no. Friendon is amazing. I mean, obviously the other streamers here are amazing too. We got Homebrew RP. We got Roll for Laughter, which are YouTube only right now, but they're getting to Twitch someday. Then you have Confound It, who has his own Twitch. Sometimes Minecraft.
Let me I didn't realize you were streaming again.
But everybody, y'all are amazing. Seriously. All right, sorry. Back to the game.
Okay.
As you ask about Thavius, well, I mean, it's a bit of a long story, but I'll give you the executive brief. We were training north of El Turel. Then we get done and on our way home, and it's missing. We rallied with some of the other Hell Riders that were outside, and all rumors say that Thavius was not in El Turel when it fell. And I'm not sure if you know, but Thavius Krieg, Kreeg.
Okay.
He's the, I don't know the exact name, but he's essentially the Grand Duke, like Uther Ravengard or whatever his name is, of El Turel. And rumor has it that he's here in Baldur's Gate, which I need to find out what happened. My family, my friends, everybody I know is gone. What? And so any help I can provide to you in return for you helping me would be beneficial.
Okay. Trying to think.
And at this point, she would have taken the cloak off, and it's the nice Hell Rider armor. So it's polished. You could tell it's very well kept. Newer, doesn't have a ton of scars, dents, fixes, anything like that, but it does have the Hell Rider sigil on it.
So why does Zaj not want you here?
Good question.
I don't know. We've been attacked on sight since we've came in here.
Perhaps if you told us what you represent.
Well, me personally, I believe in a deity named Torm, which I'm not sure if you're familiar with. But overall, our creed is to really just do what's right and just.
If you follow the righteous path and that of justice, then perhaps we are on the wrong path. Granted, the dead three are the dead three, and that vile wickedness does need to be stomped out, but I don't understand why this Zaj would so brazenly want to stamp out an order dedicated to righteousness.
And Zarask,
it's entirely possible Zaj is just following orders from his superiors.
Could be.
It strikes me as very sultry.
He probably is. And Zarask, thank you. The official title of Thavius Krieg is High Observer of El Turel.
Okay.
And I mean, people of Baldur's Gate, you kind of know of the Hell Riders. They're like the elite cavalry of El Turel. So they're the ones that like you don't want to mess with, right? And so she has that teenage look on her face. So yeah, maybe 19, 20. But I mean, everything I've had is gone. I have nothing left. And if I can make something right, that's what I have to fight for.
While we're down here in the barber shop, I grab No Pain and I shove him in a chair, and put the thing around him. He's getting a haircut whether he likes it or not while we're listening to this.
I was too.
That's fair. I like it.
I need something to do while I'm listening to all this nonsense.
All right. So, Felix is ultimately and entirely moved by her story. He immediately drops to one knee in front of her, halberd at the ready, and says, "My dear, we all must marshal the discipline to overcome our failings. And I feel that having turned our weapons against you and yours perhaps has been ours. If you could forgive that trespass, then we may overcome these failings as a group, my friends and I, and further add luster and shine once again to the glory that we pursue. If you would have us as an ally, then together, we may smite this vile wickedness that taints this city, drive it back to the hells from which it came."
And as you do that, she kind of stands a little bit taller. You know,
And I think after that speech, Tink will add, she'll say, and this little arrangement with the Flaming Fist, it's more like a business transaction. We're not that connected to them. Some of us just need the coin, and then, so just add that too.
And some of us were made to do it whether we wanted to or not.
Yeah, we were
Exactly.
forced.
We were conscripted.
I mean, I don't like Zodge any more than anybody else does.
And I don't care what he thinks, he has bad hair.
Then let's break the chains of being pawns to this man and go about the business of true justice.
But I do like Mortlock, and I think we need to help him. At least relieve some pressure from his brother and mother.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Mortlock was actually a patsy all along. He probably was there to take the fall for that bathhouse.
And so I'm not a leader. I'm here to help. And it sounds like you may have said it earlier, Felix, but enemy of my enemy is my friend. And for now, let's just keep it at that.
You'll find no foe in me.
Is she wearing any, colors?
No. So
Pretty kind of drab looking.
yeah,
What color was
Pretty-
her hair?
red. But pretty so the cloak, you've seen it around. It's a pretty simpleton cloak at most. But the armor is real shiny, so it does stand out.
I'm gonna pull out my my glass bead bag, pull out a leather strip, yay long, and start placing beads on it.
Okay, well, so what is our plan?
Well,
I hear
I
that's
don't
where you
entirely
all,
understand what you
Plan?
believe.
We do plans now? Since when?
She made me spit. Sorry.
I don't entirely understand what you believe, lady, but I believe that a copper to the lady returns tenfold. And this act is indeed a copper to the lady.
Well,
Luck favors the bold.
I don't have copper, but I have this, and I'll hand this beaded wrist bracelet that is full of my favorite color, the blue and the black, but it also has some red beads in there that match her hair as best I could. Please accept this gift. And I'll kind of like hold it out and ready to tie it around her wrist if she'll present it.
Yeah.
My fat turtle fingers.
Also, at this point, I have reclined the chair and I'm mixing the cream for his face.
Lather.
Yeah, the lather.
Yeah.
But I only put a little spot right on the top bit of his chin, and I take my little straight razor and I go, choot, because he's 19 and that's all he's got is this little tiny
About
Little
10 hairs.
whiskers. Yeah.
one little whisker off No Pain's chin, and then
The
Then I'm-
whisker shape.
getting the hot towel ready.
Love it. I love it. I suppose we can get off of this map, by the way. We've been all RP mode, everybody. So we'll swap over so everybody can see just the Baldur's Gate map. Just see how it runs and looks.
We need to
for
put the
now.
coxcomb on here.
Here, it's
I
one
thought
of
we
these
did.
dots.
Wasn't
Yeah, it's
it
one of
the
these blue
lantern?
dots.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
By the low
Yeah,
lantern.
Conveniently placed.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
perfect.
We went across the street. That's right.
So what? Back to not having a plan. Do we have a plan? And what?
Well, we cleared the sewers beneath the bathhouse. Hurrah.
Well, we need to visit Thirstwell and Mother.
Mm-hmm.
And did Emmerich say Thavius was there?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I think he did. When they were talking, when
So
Reya and he were talking.
that's two birds in a stone. If we all go there together.
I have a sickening feeling in the pit of my stomach that at some point we're going to have to deal with Mortlock in some way or another.
I think didn't he leave town though?
Well,
Yeah.
it's a feeling.
Mm.
But if we
Ignorance
were-
is not innocence.
Did who
I-
leave
I-
town?
Mortlock.
That's
Yeah,
what
he said he was gonna lay low, right?
He
If-
said he was going to leave
But if
town,
we-
whether or not
if-
he has.
He
If
totally
we relieve
did.
the pressure of his brother
And mother.
and mother,
But isn't his mother one of the dukes? The town?
Duke.
Yeah.
Kick-ass
How
Duke.
do we go up against the duke? I say as I wrap No Pain's face with a hot towel.
Yeah, so I think Tinker is gonna relating to this overbearing mother, which is like a part of my story. She's gonna say, "Yeah, I don't think Mortlock. I mean, we can just leave him alone. I think it's the mom that we need to go after." And she'll get all like hot and like, yeah.
I've no desire to harm Mortlock. My worry is that Mortlock may stand between us and our goal.
Oh, no, I understand what you mean, Felix. Definitely.
If I raise a sword to this man's mother, I could not fault him for standing between it and her.
Well, that is a worry to keep in the back of your mind, but unless it happens or until it happens, there's not much we can do about it. What we need to figure out is what to do about this Duke.
Well, your task was to slay them, all of them, to the last. And I believe
Yeah,
our dear ally
okay.
Reya is on board with this plan. Yes?
but are we going to this manor house of a Duke that's going to have guards and just wage a war?
we sneak.
Sneaky snakes.
Sneak.
But we've been sneaking this whole time.
If we storm this building, shake the roaches out of the tree, and smash the queen of this infectious and incestuous hive, our deeds will go before us like pealing trumpets of the mighty gods themselves. It will be glorious.
She looks over at you, Olo. Is he always like this?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are destined for greatness. And he speaks like it could happen any moment.
I think Tink's gonna go over to. It's now I've seen the picture of Reya and how young she is. Tink's gonna go over and then she's gonna say, "He's just really He's just really verbose. We just kind of let him go on, and it's better that way. And not to be like sexist, but she's gonna be like, "Hey, girlfriend," like kind of be, "You're a young girl, I'm a young girl," like
that's cool. Teenagers bond, and
Yeah, because Tink's pretty young too, so
They're going to be on the sending stones all night.
yeah.
I'm gonna throw this out here real quick, like out of character. You guys may want to reel Felix in because he's about to get up on a table and start trying to make an inspiring speech.
I think you should do it. And so even to add to that, she'll respond, well, I mean, he is kind of inspiring, right?
Indeed. Okay. Felix hops up on the table. Let me tell you, my friends, that together we may face the hardships of the slings and arrows of our enemies that shall be flung upon us, but none shall pierce the armor of our courage, our greatness, and our glory. For we shall endure and strive not only forward, but onward and upward to ascend beyond the heavens and be known throughout all time for the deeds of our might and the tale of our glory. For we are the Invincible Six.
Oh, was that her name? That's good. I think Tinker's gonna be like, she's gonna have a Regent. He's been fixing like Bolt's shoulders. He's like, that's great. Yeah.
Okay. Say huzzah as I slap No Pain's face with some aftershave.
She's giving some like one answer syllable answers to like, sure. Like,
you get that Reya is into this, like go tell it on the mountain type.
Oh, is she agreeing? Is Reya like kind of vibing with this?
I am super inspired. But what's our plan?
Well, I'm so glad she's smart.
For that little speech, Felix, I'm gonna give you an inspiration dice you can use whenever you want.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
Hell yeah.
The plan.
Glory.
For glory.
Plans usually unfold as we get there.
I think we only
that's
really have
worked
two
out
options.
great for us so far.
Yeah, the only two options we have are either we go in guns blazing or we just try to sneak in. Do you think we can maybe sneak in the house? Our group's not the greatest at sneaking around.
Well, what if
maybe Emmerich knows a delivery schedule or a way in that's not the front door?
I don't know that we can trust him to ask him. Even if he does give us the information,
I got a pretty good read on him. I know when he's lying.
I would sooner just be done with him. I mean, when push comes to shove, he tells you what you want to hear. But the moment you let your guard down.
Exactly.
Yeah, we tried to kill him. It doesn't work.
Did you try hard enough?
We're looking at this the wrong way. Why are we looking at sieging this house, which I doubt is any impenetrable fortress, but nonetheless.
It's not so much that it's impenetrable as that we're probably going to be outnumbered just by the sheer amount of guards and servants she's going to have.
She's got to leave the house sometime.
And then what? We ambush her carriage?
Ambush? No. We challenge her to an open-faced fight. A test of mettle.
How about we just ask her?
If we...
What if we case the joint first?
I mean,
I think that's a good idea.
That's
the
a
sun's
smart
gotta come
idea.
out too.
Yeah.
I mean, Thirstwell's got to come out at some time.
we're so dumb the NPCs have to give us ideas.
I know. It's okay.
Casing the joints, like, that's the bar. Like, we know that. We're good.
Right.
Well,
Yeah,
no
I
one
figured
said-
that's what you all are gonna do.
Like, at least check it out. Yeah.
We were getting there. We don't want to... That's like
Getting there.
low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Circumventing.
And so before we even get to the house, there's the bigger problem of how are we planning on getting through the gates to the richer area, because they've thrown me out many times when I've been trying to sell my wares there. I haven't been able to get through to the upper echelon.
Oh, well, that's easy. Surely they've heard of me. Sir Felix Goggin Green Thistle.
I mean, I could offer my services.
That too.
I have glass to sell.
Amric, is it Amric? Yeah. He did mention that we could also just bribe them. I mean, I'm not in the position to bribe anyone with my less than 10 silver, but that's an option.
I literally have this feature, position of privilege.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Thanks to your ability to make people feel good about themselves, whether by healing them or making them look good, people are inclined to think the best of you. You're welcome in high society, and people assume you have the right to be wherever you are. The common folk make every effort to accommodate you and avoid your displeasure, and other people of high birth treat you as a member of the same social sphere. You can secure an audience with a local noble if you need to.
Ooh,
That's really good, actually.
that.
Way.
So, is my reputation as a barber and someone who makes people look good high enough to get the attention of Duke Thamalalamalamanamar?
Yeah, Thamalamalama.
Thamalamalama.
That's not.
Phenomena.
That's not the name.
I tell you what,
The Lamra.
Salamra.
trim up this luscious mustache of mine, and I guarantee no one will turn away your skills.
So I call her on the sending stone. Hey, Thamalamara, this is Louisa Lawara.
The Lamra.
How would you like a makeover, sweetie pie?
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Well, we could try it. That's worst case scenario. You have your badges, right?
We never got
Right.
it,
You didn't get badges.
but I had a thought, and then Tinker's gonna touch her.
I think we
chest.
did.
No, we didn't. I asked when we first did.
Oh.
We didn't give it to her.
I thought
But,
we got something that says, "Hey, we're working for you."
Yeah, I have ability. So Tinker has an ability to create a little image. It's her tinkering ability. So she's gonna touch her chest, and she's gonna make a little symbol of the flaming fist too. And so, like, I can just make one.
Okay.
I don't think I can make 6 of them, but I'm gonna
Then
double
you
check
lead
right
the
now.
way, friend.
Oh God,
Yep.
she's not
What?
the.
Where's
she's
our
not the
Where's our
leader.
clip for what?
I'm gonna make that a command. I keep forgetting, but
I thought
I'm gonna
we
make it a
did.
command. You made it a clip, but I didn't make it a
Oh,
command.
damn it.
Okay. Let me see, how many of these can I make? Sorry about that.
No starting music, no command. Someone's falling down on the job.
I can make 4. So I can make 4 badges, magical, like, little images. So it sounds like we have at least a plan of getting through the gate, and I think the plan is to go up to the house and see if we can sell our wares, right? Is that the plan? Like, up front?
This ends well.
I know.
Or we use comforts standing and
Yeah, to get in.
Drive
Sorry,
away.
that's what I meant. Is we see if we can get in with an audience with her.
Okay.
well,
Like, I like that
us,
idea.
at least get us in past the gates, and then
Hmm.
once we're up, is that the North Ward? What is that called?
Upper
Oh,
The
city.
official. The what?
Upper city.
Upper city.
Upper
City. Upper
Once
Upperton.
we get up there, we can then begin casing.
Yeah, I like that plan.
I put this on stream for everybody.
Is that Lady at the Lamra?
Or I hardly know her.
I wish. I haven't got to use a beholder in game yet. I need to.
Oh,
This
it's
is
fine.
great now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, as a caster, they are scary.
As anyone, they're scary.
Just don't bring their cone
I mean,
of
first, if
anti-magic.
I'm in their zone, the anti-magic zone that their big eye puts out, I can't do shit, and I'm squishy, so if their eye of disintegration goes off,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So if we remember correctly, it was early afternoon. You spent a couple hours at the bar at most. So we're talking like 3 in the afternoon, ish at latest.
she'll want to be having her makeover before dinner.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So do we want to head over to the gate then and get through?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't speak for you. I'm sorry.
No, I mean,
yeah, let's do it.
No,
I think we're gonna do it. Yeah.
that's the plan. We're
Okay.
going
we
to the
get
gate.
a short rest by any chance?
Oh yeah, you're
Do
good.
we need to rest? Yeah.
I don't. Just a short rest kind of give me back some of my
Hopefully, you
Sure, I
didn't all
wouldn't
use
mind.
your spell slots.
shite.
Yeah, actually,
I
let's do that. So
get
short
anything.
resting.
Short rest, yeah.
Okay, let me.
You would've
heal.
had
I didn't
more
realize
than
I was
time.
damaged.
No
hit
pain.
me?
Did you heal all of your pain with that short rest?
No. Let's see. I'm gonna use 2 hit dice.
I
Okay.
used the 1 hit dice just to get topped off.
Yeah, I think no
So,
pain was hurt the most.
How long are we resting?
A short rest is usually an hour.
I make it 15 minutes in my games because
Okay.
Just to make it quicker.
Well,
But do we
Sure.
I'm sorry. The reason I'm asking is based
need a
upon
long
where
rest?
we're at while we're resting. Since I'm actually pretty good, I can heal myself a little bit. But in order to add to our healing ability with the short rest, I want to run down to the docks and get some fresh shrimp.
Sure.
I'm cooking us some hefty lunch there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can take as much time as you need.
Spicy shrimp soft tacos.
What are we doing? What are you doing with Amric?
Oh shit!
Well,
Is he
no,
here?
it's-
I forgot we took him with us. God
He's
damn
Oh,
it.
yeah.
he's tied up in a closet.
He's
so-
in the closet.
I totally forgot that we didn't just leave him back at the boat. I don't know how to contain this guy. Yeah.
Well, I think until we
Until
deal
we come
with
back,
his family,
he needs
we
to
might
stay in
wanna
prison.
keep him. Yeah,
He's slimy, man.
He
we
is
hate for him
slimy.
to.
What
run
if
out
we
and tell
take him?
somebody.
What if we take him to Zodge and say, hold him for like a day or two?
He's probably David Copperfield. as
Yeah,
Chuck
that's
puts it.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not going to be able to keep him in the closet. Someone want to beat him till he's unconscious or something?
Oh lord.
I
Why don't you
mean,
just make them drink the Barbasol?
I mean,
Can we just leave him in there?
you tied him up pretty
sure.
well.
Okay.
I'm not going to be surprised if he's gone when we get back, though.
Yeah,
But,
I was gonna say.
but
what else
if
do
it
we
delays him at least for a few hours so that we can at least get into his mother's house, then I guess that's good enough.
have? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna leave him in the closet.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a chair and put it in front of the doorknob kind of thing,
Works every. It's classic.
Okay.
Right.
Works.
Okay. So moving on, you guys again downtown, or as you're walking through Lower City, it's not really like nothing. It gets really bad when the sun sets. So people are still kind of cordial at this point. There's no like fights breaking out, anything like that. But as you get to where the gate would be, you see 2 guards standing there that are not wearing Flaming Fist
Ugh,
badges.
okay. Yeah, I was about to just say retcon. I was gonna put the badges on, but it sounds like maybe this is not the right tack.
Yeah, I'm not surprised they don't myself.
Yeah.
I figured they'd be personal guards.
Okay.
Would you like me to take it from here?
I was gonna say, I think you're up. See, work your magic. Metaphorically, not no acid spray, please.
Straighten my not too expensive, but still fairly nice, clothing and a cravat and that kind of thing, and have my barber bag with me, and I walk up to the guards and I say, "Greetings, gentlemen," or ladies and gentlemen, whatever, whichever they are. Greetings, folks. Clarence Comfort, come to work my magic on the lady of the house, and shit, I'm really fucking this up.
Bantamper. Bantamper is the name.
Yes, of the Grand Lady and enhance her natural beauty as my skills can. Only my skills can.
Okay, well, I mean, the toll goes for everybody.
Blink, blink.
What's
Toll.
a toll? That was so much.
2 copper pieces.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, all that planning.
Well, feel free to hand me the 2 copper pieces.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not. I may be easy, fellas, but I'm not cheap.
Well, Olo has my pouch because apparently I eat money and I forgot.
No,
to
I'm
keep
saying
that.
this to the guards.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm saying this to the guards. Yeah.
No, okay, that's good.
Well, feel free to hand me the 2 copper pieces, gentlemen, for my work it will speak for itself, but it doesn't come cheap.
Well, clearly you put that into your charge, which I understand, so... And they just look at you confused.
I'll reach over his shoulder and like, here's 2.
There's 2 copper.
Per person.
There's
Per person.
Could we not get a group discount
All right, 1 silver piece and you're on your way.
for all of us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so I'll
for-
hand over the silver piece that Amrit gave us. Sadly, because I mean it's dirty money anyway, and it may or may not have been eaten by my Chris coin. I don't even know if it's still there, but if
That's
it's still there.
probably why he gave it to us.
Yeah.
Now that I think of it.
Give
I'll
him
give
the
him-
curse coin.
I can't. I wish I could. I can't even give him the Chris coin.
Okay.
Well, that's the thing. He'll take it. He'll put it in his pocket, and then it'll just end up in
It'll
yours.
come
Oh
back.
my god, that is a great idea. Okay, I think I will then. I'll try to give him the coin. I'm like, here you go. Here's
The
1
gold.
gold coin.
They look at this.
And keep the change.
Okay, and they drop it in the little... I don't know, till
In
or
that
whatever.
box.
Yeah, the toll box. Yeah.
And they wave you on through.
Awesome. That was easy.
And as you
Wave
enter
It's too
this
easy.
side of the city,
Yeah.
it is a clear departure from Low City. It is clean. There are not like ruffians about, if you will. It's sad the difference in just division here.
Whoa. So, this is the nice part of town. That's what you're saying.
Unfortunately, yeah. This is
Well-
the part where the rich people actually take care of,
Right.
and put their money into, rather than just the entire city.
I'm gonna real quickly kind of twist up the mustache, brush off the cloak and the armor, put a little gob oil on the saddle.
Okay. Yeah. So as your
Do we
as
even
you
know the way to her house?
yeah, you know.
Yeah, I was just about to
Okay.
say, do we have ask the guards?
I put it on the map for you.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Duh.
And you see patrolling the streets these same guards that you saw at the gatehouse. So we're gonna
Do they
assume,
have a symbol on them?
no, we're gonna assume they're more like, if you were to think of like Emperor Palpatine's guards, those red all the way
Yeah.
down. They're more they're purple all the way. I'm making this up, everybody, so in chat don't
That's
get all
fine.
upset at me. It's just purple is their color, and it's clearly their gear is better than the Flaming Fist. They're more organized. You can tell they're more military trained than a group of mercenaries.
Okay.
again
Private
remember,
army for the rich, of course.
Yeah.
We're staking out, right? We're not spraying anybody.
Yes,
Yeah, we're just checking out the
that is the plan.
Let's see what her security is like.
I'm gonna look up at Reya and kind of wink and go, "Yep, we're just checking it out."
Oh no.
Oh no.
That was
Okay.
Cranky's oh no, not Clarence
Yeah.
Comfort's oh no.
Okay, so as you walk up, it is a gated villa, 2 stories. Gates are closed. The wall is 8 feet tall.
There are guards standing outside the gate?
Not outside the gate.
Is there a gatehouse? Like a guardhouse?
No.
It's okay. I assume the gate's like at the sidewalk and there's like a walkway to the front door kind of deal. Like how much?
Well,
Are we in front of it?
Or is it like back off the road a bit, you know? And
well, hold on, guys.
Are we at the gate?
oh, here's a picture.
Oh wait.
Pictures. Visuals.
Well, I gotta turn
I'm
off
looking at my, not the stream.
I gotta turn
Don't
off
look at the stream,
dynamic.
guys.
I gotta turn off dynamic.
Yeah, I always stop the video on the stream. I'm just there for the chat.
There it goes.
Okay. So you all should be.
I feel like
Shouldn't
I'm
be
in a
able to
Rolling
see.
Stones song.
Shouldn't be able to see anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's all black.
Okay.
Are we in front of the gate?
It's a very square house.
Rectangular.
What? Why is it? I just like why this is doing this. Okay, hold on.
Why you do what you do?
Resetting the
low.
fog.
Yeah, I was
Come
gonna say.
here, open.
Reveal areas.
Here.
Are the runes on Olo's shell still glowing?
Yeah, are they?
Olo?
Olo.
He's like
Yeah.
That's you.
brave.
Man, he's somewhere
What?
else.
Are the runes on Olo's shell still glowing? Like as we're walking down the street, we got glowing.
Walking down the
Yeah.
street 10 times a week. I made it.
Yeah, they are. But I have my cloak on.
Oh
That's
right,
all
that's
right.
right. You bought a cloak.
All right. So as you look, this is the front of it. You see two entrances in. Both gates are closed. And there's an 8-foot tall.
Yeah,
Are
can you
we-
shift pull us down there? I found it, but can you shift click on it for us?
Oh, sure, buddy.
Please. Thanks.
Anybody on the street here on this front side of the wall?
Passerbys. Nobody like that would be in and out of this villa.
I'll
Some wealthy
Nobody.
debutantes on their afternoon stroll kind of thing.
They kind of they look at you guys and they're like, ooh, and they cross to the other side of the road.
Hmm.
I'll get close to the wall and
But if we're in front of the gate and we're all together, then I'm just gonna reach up with my halberd and start banging on the bars.
Oh Lord. Before you do that, I think Tink would want to. I think Tink would want to take a walk around the house just to look for any kind of other entrances, if that's okay. So she's gonna lead the group.
I'm assuming because this is a wealthier neighborhood, the wall's still in good condition.
Yeah, great,
You know,
great
it's been maintained and the bars aren't rusty and
But I think Tink would want to take a stroll, like a walk around, just nonchalantly kind of look and see if there's any like back doors or anything like that. Or is it like one solid like wall and there's only the one entrance?
So what you see is there are there's like a stable house at the very back. There is a back entrance right here.
Okay, I see it. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, Zarask hit it. The sneaking is going super well.
I
Hey,
told
listen!
Well, I at least walked around. So yeah, if I made my way around, I would kind of quietly tell the group, I think there's a stable entrance in the back, just in case.
does somebody want to stand on my shoulders and look over?
Oh, Comfort. Didn't you mention that you're a famous artisan with hair?
With hair?
hair. Hair extraordinaire.
Does your name not precede you? Are you not well known in these circles?
I would think so with my skill.
Then let's use that to get us in. I will knock and gain us entry.
Oh shit. Okay. At least help my brain engages this time.
Yeah,
Clang,
sure.
clang.
So we're gonna
Hello!
we're gonna do this. All right. So hold on as I uncover some stuff for you. So right here,
The hairologist.
you see answer the gate 3 guards. In that same purple.
I'm gonna grab my guy here. There's me.
What can we do for you?
What ho, my friends! My patron, the illustrious Clarence Comfort, maestro of the beard and hair, master of the comb and scissors, has come to give the patron of your house his gift. I present to you Comfort.
And I will walk up back straight.
Thaumaturgy.
Oh.
And now I break into Bugs Bunny from
Oh, Con, that is so good.
Yeah, shaving a haircut.
Rabbit of Seville.
The hair apparent.
Come on, I'll shave your crop. I'll come and cover your mop. Daintily.
So as you all are doing these theatrics of just the look of confusion over their face. Well, I'll have to check with the master of the house to see if they've scheduled an appointment. I don't have anything on the books, but
Scheduled an appointment? Do you not understand the gift that we are presenting here?
if you wouldn't, you can come in off the streets, have a look around the courtyard here, but we'll be no more than a minute. I apologize for any delay or ill will this may
And
have
be sure
caused
that you offer this correctly. There is no need for an appointment. This is a gift. One that kings and queens and emperors and lords and ladies would never turn down.
I mean, I just did, Lord, whoever that Lord was that got me into trouble, that got me hitched to the thing. I'll drop his name.
Lord Lordinson.
Lord Humanman.
Lord Lordenson's hair.
Lord Humanman. We know him.
That's right. It was Humanman. That's it.
Yeah, Humanman.
So as you're standing there, you see another patrol of these 3 guards walking around. But I'll read you the villa description. A stately stone edifice with a detachable stable house, which is what you saw in that back corner, Tinker. Both buildings have sloped rooftops covered with red clay tiles. A 12-foot high stone wall, sorry, I said 8, encloses the villa. Lanterns hanging along the walls. Interiors are lit at dusk and extinguished at dawn, which it's starting to get to be close to, so you see somebody out there kind of lighting them up. The villa has wooden doors and lead-framed windows. So, nice building. It is offset from many of the others here. And you see one of the guards take their leave and head in through this door here.
I think Tink's going to be babysitting kind of Reya in the back. And during that speech, she's going to look over and be like, ugh, adults, am I right? So embarrassing. But I think I'm going to take charge of kind of staying with Reya and kind of like guiding her along.
Okay.
I mean,
and so
we were invited in, right?
Yeah, I was going to say they invited us.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Didn't he say come in off the streets and
He
come
did.
into the courtyard, yes. Sorry.
We're into the courtyard.
Sorry, that's
not into the
right,
house.
Yeah,
so,
we can go in here.
All right, yeah. So I'm just
Let's go inside the courtyard. Yeah.
I'm busying myself in my, my barber bag on making sure, okay, I've got my perfumes, I've got my scissors, I've got my combs, I've got,
So, just a quick mechanical question, but why is my mini always so much bigger than everyone else?
I was going to do it off. You just have to resize it and then save it to the sheet.
Oh, okay.
So we can do it after.
Genetics.
I'm like the littlest guy in the party with the biggest token.
Oh, it's a token by present size.
Oh, okay. It's just personality.
No.
And so you see the door open
Stump.
to this room.
Felix is packing.
And that guard comes out and says, they will see you if you want to come in and wait in the foyer here.
Or okay. Infiltration. 6 core.
Thank you, fine sir. And I'll look over at Comfort and kind of like bow. My liege.
Just gestured for you to lead the way.
I'll lead in.
Okay.
Thaumaturgy
and
and
I'll
wind
whistle-
blowing.
Right. My hair.
Yep.
Okay, so as you get in this, apart from the main entrance, this room has 2 exits. A plaster shelf lined with ornate vases circle the room. At a height of 9 feet, spread across the flagstone floor is a 10-foot wide, 15-foot long rug of exquisite design depicting a royal coronation. 2 tapestries hanging on the wall depicts a dragon flying over a ship and pilgrims on camels, respectively.
I walk around the rug.
Okay. Is everybody else coming in there? Comfort?
Yeah, I'm taking a look at the vases. Just looking at the craftsmanship.
Okay.
I'm standing stoically to keep the act up.
And the guards do stay here too.
Being as eloquent as I possibly can while waiting.
Okay.
I'm so sorry if I get us killed, guys. I really am.
Are you,
This is
though?
good. I mean, we're in. I mean, it's good. Just,
We're in.
Let's see how far we can take this. Is the big thing.
Yeah.
No, at least it's an in. We're in.
We're in.
Does no one have invisibility? I just realized that someone could have been sneaking around. I don't even think I have it.
I'm probably the anti-invisibility.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I just realized. I don't think.
The closest thing I have is the exact opposite of that mirror image. They get to see me twice.
Yeah. Guess we're not sneaky. Yeah, I don't think I have any. Okay. Something to think about for next level
right.
when I can change. Yeah.
It's all right, guys. I'll take a level in Rogue. We'll be fine.
Should all take a level in Rogue.
So I think we're all just trying to, not kind of blow our cover, and at least Tinker's just trying to keep to herself in the back and keep Reya kind of in check too, just in case. I don't want her to run off and do something. That's my big thing.
Oh, I'm just picturing it now. Holy backstab!
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for her to be like, "This is righteous," and then so she's kind of babysitting. I want to be babysitting Reya in the back. That's my plan.
Okay. So as you guys nervously sit in this room, 5 minutes goes by.
Yeah, this tracks.
Does it normally take this long? I'll talk.
Oh, they're very busy. They'll be with you when they can.
It's a very large house.
Could we have some water? Maybe some refreshments of some sort?
Yeah. When the master of the house comes, I'm sure they will offer it.
So you're a guard.
You're right.
Where is the butler? Where's the staff?
I believe they're tending to
They're buttling.
either Thirstwell or the Lamra. Duke.
So I'll look back at Comfort and go, mm-hmm.
Don't worry, despite this small insult, I will always do my best work. I sniff with my nose in the air.
And I'm just back there modeling my fresh up to.
Oh yeah, you're fresh and clean right now.
Well,
Yes, sir.
folks, I have to say that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
I know it. I was looking at the time and I was like, making us wait. They're waiting at the clock. I was like, no, it's 8:30.
So
get us in the room.
yeah, no, we're here. I do want to say thank you, everybody, for the amazingness that you all are tonight.
It was impressive to watch. I was proud for you.
I've been on the legit opposite end of these, where I'm the one helping the
Level 3
hype
hype
train.
train.
I've never been on this side of it, and just you guys are fucking amazing. And I'm just excited to see where we all can go. So I do want to say thank you, everybody. We are gonna raid. I think we're gonna raid Indoor Adventures. So I've went ahead and checked them out. They are currently streaming.
Are you okay?
And don't forget next week, come for the Felix, stay for the game.
Yeah. So next week is gonna be crazy. So be ready for it.
Yeah, we might die. You guys have to come back and see what happens.
We
I've already got my
legit didn't fight tonight, which is crazy.
I've already got my next character rolled.
I did take a swing at. I did. I think half of us took a swing at somebody.
Yeah,
You tried.
We didn't fight. We tried. Like multiple people tried to start a fight, but
So
they're like, no, 27. Yeah, easy or something.
half of us tried, all of us missed.
Yes.
yeah, crazy. So I do want to say thank you, everybody, for all of the support. It's amazing. Let's go ahead and pay it forward to Indoor Adventures. So tell them FeatherFall sent you and check them out. So we're gonna start the raid now. Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.